Hello everybody, it's Christmas Day and I wanted to share a video I made earlier in the year for Sharkie626. The way this all got started is when his AC went out in the summer, ended up being that burnt wire. Sharkie626 was out there and we were emailing back and forth about that, and I said, oh, by the way, did he ever get that North Pole sign fixed? And Sharkie626 checked into it and he had not. I said, I've got plenty of those sockets and I'd be glad to send him a handful of them. So he got me in touch with Sharkie626. We emailed back and forth with Sharkie626. All put our heads together. I sent the sockets. I also made him a video which will be seen after this little intro. And it was we all worked together and got him fixed up. Got his North Pole sign fixed, and he proudly displayed that in his front yard. So I'll leave a link to that video as well, but here's the how-to video I made for Sharkie626. I was talking with Sharkie626 about your North Pole sign and just asked him offhand the other day if you had been able to fix that yet. He said it's not fixed, sent me a video of the socket. These are the ones I have. They are made for the regular light strands, but they'll work for that North Pole sign. The lettering's always going to be the positive, which is the center terminal down in the bottom there of the socket. The neutral side is always going to be the side with the grooves or the lines on it. It's going to be the side terminal there. Okay, over here at the other camera, here's my test strand. I'm going to add another socket to it. As you can see, this is take 3. So I'm going to look at my socket and determine which side is the center pin. And that would be this one here. The shark tooth is to the left if I'm looking at it like this, so I can take my wire, and once again the lettering and the data and all that's going to be the positive side. So I want to go ahead and just kind of stick that on at an appropriate area, and then I like to turn it over, set it on the workbench, and take a screwdriver and gently push the wire on. That way it's going to start piercing the wire a lot easier. And then that also aids in putting the little base on it, which is a matter of just setting it in place. And I put my thumbs like that and just press on it, and it'll pop into place. And it's not going anywhere. That's a good repair. So I can double check my work. As we know, the wider blade of the plug is the neutral, and the narrow blade is the hot or positive. Get my meter, make sure it's in screen. So I'm going to check the negative first, or the neutral I mean, which is the wide blade. That's stuck in there, and that should zero my meter out when I touch the side terminal. And that is ready. That's a good repair, or a good install. Now for the positive or hot lead is the center pin there in the socket. It's zeroed out my meter, and I've done these earlier. Those are all good. The white ones I have added. So I can test 4 light bulbs at a time now with my little test strand. I'm going to go ahead and try, I have some of these GE bulbs from circa 1950. I'm going to try those out. That's a good test. These are 7 watts, I believe, the old school. And those screw in there just fine. And we'll see if these work. Go back to the other camera. Turn some lights off where I can see the bulbs a little easier. See if it works. And there you go. All 4 bulbs light up. Not a problem.